One who no longer believes in solidarity.
What was that?
You could say I was silent as a grave. Sometimes me thoughts just slip out. Years of solitude will do that to ye. Here, we've made it to the deepest depths. I hope ye too are getting close to what ye seek.
I'm not quite sure.
I must look around. Now that the spirits trouble us no longer, these depths might finally reveal their secrets. Cookies who built this place must have revered those who were eventually laid to rest here.
The walls are strewn with intricate ornaments and sculptures. Such love and devotion.
And yet, they placed a statue of Silent Salt Cookie too. Why did they choose to preserve the memory of a devil who betrayed their unwavering loyalty in cold jam?
A reminder that disaster always strikes without notice.
A reminder.
Even the mighty knights of Kalanamek couldn't foresee that the commander they revered so would turn his blade against him one day.
What was he like before turning to darkness?
Why, an emissary of gods, no less. One whose sole purpose was to preach an ancient virtue. For some, Silent Salt Cookie was like a god himself, for he chose this barren land of the weak and the oppressed.
Gods?
The gods you worship, Pastry Cookie.
Our godly creators of great hands, mountain-like hats, and long shadows.
Yes. One question has bothered me all my life. Perhaps you can explain to me something about these gods. Why did they create us so small, weak, and fragile?
The ways of the Almighty are not to be questioned. This is...
Pastry Cookie, keep your voice down. The crumbles are sleeping.
Forgive me.
No, I am sorry. I didn't mean to question your faith. I was merely curious if those who revere the witches could see things differently than I do.
We believe that faith is a journey. Mine brought me here to this sacred place, in search of divine guidance. You, on the other hand...
Oh?
No, never you mind. I apologize. This place must be getting to me. Endless halls, and yet not a trace of the Almighty's presence.
Young and I've been looking after this tomb for as long as I can remember. No one has ever come to seek the presence of gods.
Then why? Why? To what end does the Order call the Cake Tower and this forsaken place sacred? Book of Salt 3:2. For frail is the faith of those who deny that which they cannot see.
What they cannot see?
What's gotten into ye?
Pastry Cookie, of course. Indeed, this place bears the mark of our creators, as the St. Pastry Order claims.
How do you know? There is not a single holy fork in sight.
No, but there are things that remain unseen.
Unseen? I don't understand.
Lost in the legend of fallen heroes and restless spirits. Charcoal Cookie, can you bring us back to the place we met?
You don't want to go deeper?
No. No matter how much further into the depths we venture, we won't find what we're looking for.
I noticed this tomb is different from the rest.
He not worry too much. Yes, this tomb became the place of refuge for all those cookies who had no other place to go after the fall of Kalanamek.
I could sense the faint calling of this tomb as I was wandering the land of silence. In the domain of the fallen fount of knowledge, Shadow Milk Cookie, there is a tower built long before his corruption. According to the fairy's records, Burning Spice Cookie's temple remained still, even after his sealing. It was preserved well by the clergy of the Spice Tribes, driven by the fear of the Great Destroyer, rooted deep within their souls. I think it's safe to assume the lands of the other beasts remain largely unchanged. The surface of the Land of Silence is barren and empty, except for the entrance to these catacombs.
Oh, that's what you meant by unseen.
Yes, the traces Silent Salt Cookie left. They linger here, in the tomb of the slain Kalanamic Knights, where many once sought refuge from his wrath. There's something that's been bothering me about this mystery. What if this place was meant to be more than just a tomb? What if these sprawling catacombs are part of Silent Salt Cookie's domain? Built atop a place that once served a different purpose.
What are you saying?
Embrace the downtrodden. Remember the tormented. Here lies buried the curse of the ones sworn by solidarity. Though it might seem like an epitaph reciting the creed of the old Kalanamic Knights, it could also point to the answer hidden within the tomb of the downtrodden and tormented.
Be quiet, Sheilot. White Lily Cookie, I sincerely hope ye ain't planning what I think ye are.
You too conveniently appeared right in this very place, and I can sense it. You want us to leave.
Stop ye. I won't let anyone disturb the slumbers of the crumbled.
You prove me right. If it were an ordinary tomb, you wouldn't be standing in my way.
What on earth, Bread, are you saying?
What ye heard. White Lily Cookie's about to ravage a grave out of mere curiosity. Ye promised to respect the crumbled. I ain't got nothing to say. Only now, it seems like you've changed your mind. And that, young'un, leaves me no other choice.
You said it is your duty to care for the crumbled. But you must understand that I too have something I cannot easily give up. Please, I do not wish to fight you. Would you mind stepping aside?
Is that right? White Lily Cookie, you're not planning on breaking this tomb, are you? No. Charcoal Cookie, you misunderstood.
He is right.
What?
I believe this grave holds a piece of the puzzle I seek.
Ye ain't given up, are ye? This is your final warning. Leave it be.
What was that? It felt as if my dough was swallowed by an ice-cold torrent.
An unseen presence, rising in the shadows. The ones who kept whispering to Charcoal Cookie. Perhaps the ones who grant him his power.
Yes, indeed, this is no ordinary grave. Countless spirits are sealed beneath this tomb. Should it crumble, the living shall be silenced once more. Therefore, ye, who dares bring forth a new calamity, heed my word. We shall not allow ye to take another step forward.
She defeated Charcoal Cookie and the spirits.
White Lily Cookie, the tomb must remain untouched. For when it crumbles, countless tormented souls will break free.
What you say will not happen.
Are you truly going to do it? Stop! Listen! A passage!
How could this be? For generations, our duty, the spirits whispered, about a terror sealed within this tomb.
White Lily Cookie, how did you know about this passage?
With time, the spoken word tends to become twisted and muddied. What you know is truth may be a mere legend crafted by someone to keep other cookies away.
And still, all you had was a guess. What if the legend was true? We could have unleashed a terrible calamity.
A guess that could have cost us all dearly. Me and my ally shall stand against you once more.
Forgive me. I've never been good at explaining. You said that all these spirits were once victims of Silent Salt Cookie's cruelty. And yet, you, Charcoal Cookie, and your ancestors had the power to banish these wraiths. If so, why bother to seal them away separately? If there truly once lived a cookie who did seal away the vengeful souls, their story was lost to time. On the other hand, one message shone through the remnants of this half-forgotten truth. Stay away from this tomb. Below lies not a calamity, but a secret that does not want to be unraveled. And once, I already opened a door that should have remained shut. And behind were not only burnt sugar, spoiled milk, and rotten jellies, but the spirits of the crumbled.
Spirits of the crumbled?
Indeed. Sealing away a spirit requires not only great knowledge, but layers upon layers of powerful spells. The portal I opened had traces of such advanced magic. But all I could sense here was someone's gentle touch.
Why didn't you tell us from the very beginning?
Because I know some things are beyond forgiveness. Thank you for your kindness, Charcoal Cookie and Pastry Cookie.
Do you mean to say you will go down alone? No, I won't let you. I haven't found that which I came here for. Therefore, my pilgrimage goes on. And so does my judgment.
The spirits and I are of the same opinion. I must know how my ancestors suffered. Old legends won't fool me again.
But...
White Lily Cookie, don't pay it too much thought.
Very well. Let's go together. Down below, we shall find the answers we seek.
This place is not like the catacombs above. It seems almost as if someone once lived here.
This place is oddly quiet.
Charcoal Cookie, there's something I'd like to ask you.
If it's about the catacombs, there ain't much I can tell ye anymore.
To be precise, it's about one's state of mind. Your unwavering faith lies shattered before you. Yet, does it not pain you at all?
That's a...
Cookies.
You've returned. Was it a dead end?
No. I found a long hallway. There were identical rooms on each side, and all the belongings were arranged in a strict order. A living space many cookies once shared.
And we faced a dead end, with rows of armaments and tall salt mill pillars. No doubt, this is the Kalanamic stronghold.
Stronghold. I wonder why they chose to build it in these depths.
The Knights of the Kalanamic Order always stood in solidarity with the weak and the downtrodden, but that turned many against them.
And yet, the knights met their end at the hands of their commander. Such cruel irony.
Pastry Cookie, I found something else. Look!
A holy fork. In the knight's stronghold?
Silent Salt Cookie himself was bestowed with godlike power by our creators. Perhaps those who followed him placed faith in their divinity as well.
Bestowed with power by the godly creators? But the gods you and I saw, they granted no powers.
It's possible that the Saint Pastry Order might have branched off the Knights of Kalanamic long ago. Pastry Cookie?
I was lost in thought. Do forgive me.
Don't worry. It often happens to me as well. If it weren't for my kind friend, I wouldn't have known how untactful it might seem. And it looks like we're approaching the end of the hallway.
This place is...
You were right. Indeed, this is the stronghold of Kalanamic.
There's music notation etched below.
That's the script of the fairies. O emissary, sing of divinity across this barren land. Unite the sick, the poor, the tormented, under your banner. Protect them with your blade in hand. O salt of solidarity, we heed your command.
Huh. This cookie ain't like the devil we know.
One cookie's hero can be another cookie's villain.
The beasts weren't born with malice in their hearts. How curious. Why did they choose to record this tale in style of a song from the Fairy Kingdom?
Fairy Kingdom, eh? The land shrouded by the veil of fog, where no outsider is allowed entry.
White Lily Cookie, your staff, it's glowing.
My soul gem? Oh my, it's... The Guardian's power is illuminating the past. Here, of all places?
The Knights of Kalanamic! The Knights of Kalanamic are coming back!
This campaign took longer than ever. The warriors must be exhausted from the ride.
I wonder which lands they rode through this time. I hope all those villains have learned their lesson.
I'm telling you, they're turning half of the world against themselves just for us.
Commander! I'm here, Commander!
Look at that. The kid's in love with Lord Commander.
He's the makings of a brave warrior. Lord Commander's voice alone makes my dough tremble.
Sometimes I can't help but shudder when I think of him. However, we're all in that cookie's debt. Unlike other emissaries who rule and reign, Lord Commander selflessly stands with anyone in need.
Commander! Here, Commander!
Whoa, easy now. You stay here. It's dangerous.
Oh,
Oh dear, watch out!
help! How did I get on the horse? Commander? You saved me!
Oh, you little imp. If it weren't for Lord Commander, you would have ended up trampled under those hooves. Be careful next time, all right? Leave him to me, Commander. I'll take the kid back to the crowd.
Can I ride some more?
Don't you know? Lord Commander is a very busy cookie. Yes, I know you're bummed. But come on now. It's time to get down.
The child can stay until we reach the town gates.
Lord Commander?
Really?
Looks like it's your lucky day, Lumpy. Our commander cherishes you all too much.
Lord Commander, you're spoiling these cookies. When these kids grow older and stronger, they will join our ranks, and we can't allow doughy recruits to cause trouble.
Are you questioning your commander's decision, Knight?
I spoke out of line, Commander.
Lord Commander and his dreadful sense of humor. Welcome back, my lord.
I'll be awaiting your report.
While you were away, we received troubling news, my lord. The civil war among the Spice Tribes has grown even more violent.
We must do something, or the fire of conflict will spread across the entire continent.
Just when I thought we could finally catch our breath after fighting those bandits up in Strongflower Ridge.
It's been long since we lost all contact with those beyond the Sugar Rush Ridge. I don't like it. Something bad is happening across our continent.
We cannot afford to cower in fear, Knights of Kalanamek.
My lord, I spoke words unworthy of a knight. I shall reflect on my failing.
I shall ride to the Great Baron. Go to your chambers and rest, knights.
Lord Commander.
Did you not hear what I said?
My lord, training the young squires is not as tiring. Perhaps I could be of greater use in your next campaign.
In the beginning, cookies of this land had nothing to call their own. In this barren wasteland, we did the impossible through the power of solidarity, sharing what little we had. But our ancient values are crumbling before our eyes. Should the bonds of solidarity that unite cookie kind break, our world will inevitably plunge into a dark age of violence and evil. Do you remember the vows you took at Kalanamek Lake?
Embrace the downtrodden. Remember the tormented. Those who cannot understand the meaning of the vow are not worthy of joining our order.
Nothing is forever, especially the cookie heart. Hearts break and go astray. They require a guide to mend them and lead them back to their path. Would you be such a guide?
My lord. Pray, forget what I asked earlier. I swear, as long as I remain here, the light of solidarity will not fade in the Great Baron.
You always appear without warning. You know well enough that we consider it improper to keep our guests waiting at the gate.
Yet not once have you kept me waiting. Not even that first time.
A cookie of few words you may be, but your silver tongue leaves me disarmed every time. I heard about your campaign in the Strongflower Ridge.
We were unable to meet the Flower of Volition. But the cookies of that region seem to have lost all vestiges of civility, fully succumbing to their most primal urges. Furthermore, it has been long since we last heard from the Garden of Delights, and the strife in the land of the spices burns on without end. Chaos has engulfed our continent, fanned by falsities and mistrust running rampant. Nothing seems true anymore, not unless witnessed with one's own eyes. And I can no longer sense the resonance of our soul jam.
Is something threatening the divine emissaries?
I pray it is not so. However different our priorities may be, we have always stood united in our mission to better cookie kind. Yet I am afraid that the virtue of solidarity might be the next to fall.
You will not let that happen. I know it.
The same was true for the other divine emissaries. Now they are nowhere to be found. Solidarity alone? No. Not even the other virtues combined can keep our world crispy and sweet anymore.
You said these words upon your first visit to our fairy kingdom.
What cookies need is not great power. They need new virtues, those transcending our old ways.
Behold, the tiny sprout of hope that we planted together has grown into a magnificent tree.
The day is near. The day when the tree shall bloom and bear fruit, and from them the new virtues will be born and spread to all.
New virtues?
He seemed much different from the stories that I've heard in the Land of Silence.
The spirits are growing restless. Quiet. Stay calm.
It's possible that, before their corruption, the other beasts too were nothing like what we heard about them.
Wipe them all off the face of Earthbread!
My jam is boiling with rage!
Who's next?
Please, don't. We've nothing left to give.
Then perish. You will be destroyed like many before you, for the entertainment of the strong.
I could never understand your obsession with destruction.
Knights of Kalanamak.
Perhaps it's time you tasted your own spice.
Meddlesome fools!
Weak! You, clawless lumps of dough, dare utter the fearsome name of destruction?
Who?
Even those pathetic knights are more fit to be the great destroyer's entertainment than you.
What do you think you're doing?
Breathe in. All of it. Let the smoke ignite your lust for battle, victory, power. Arise, O mighty warrior, and thirst for destruction in his name. Let your fury be his joy!
Crush the weak!
Finally, I see the piercing eyes of a predator.
You there.
Huh?
Are you the cookie in charge of this place?
Am I?
We weren't informed about the landslide. Why? There are countless cookies stuck underneath the sugar rock rubble.
That. I've got something more important on my mind.
More important?
See that cookie? I think I'm in love.
But that's a statue.
Oh, who cares? True love is eternal, just like that cookie. I want to look at them forever and ever.
He's completely lovesick. Is there another way to make him snap out of it?
Oh, what can be better than sweet love?
You. Oh, I've been waiting. Thanks to you, I found my new love.
To cure the pain of separation, you chose a never-changing affection. Is there a love story more sublime?
Yeah, sure. Hey, by the way, did you deliver my love letter?
Why, of course.
Was there, like, a reply or something?
Wasn't it never-changing love that you wished for? Well, now you have it! Love that lasts forever, unchanging!
But...
Or have you already forgotten how it all ended last time? No wonder you were always too busy to notice. Oh, the beauty of tragic love! But you've suffered too much. It's time to forget about the heartbreak of the past and find true happiness with your new destined one.
Yeah.
Huh? Who cleared away all the sugar rocks? Oh, those armor-clad cookies, huh? Why? I worked so hard.
Now all that's left is the final touch. The pupil. And with that, the painting I've worked on all my life will be completed.
It's a masterpiece, teacher! One that appears only once in a century!
It couldn't have seen the light of day without you.
You've poured your heart into this painting, teacher. Now, after you have painted the pupil, the phoenix will surely soar to the heavens.
You're much too kind. Rest well, and I shall see you at dawn.
Good night, teacher. I'll tidy up here. I never imagined that someday we'd paint the entire wall of this grand temple.
Oh, such a magnificent sight, my liege.
Ah, I've seen you around the temple.
Indeed, my liege, indeed. I've been watching you work since you painted the very first stroke. Oh, you must have worked so hard. It almost brings tears to my eyes.
I didn't draw this.
How could you say that, my liege? I saw it. Not a single feather has been left untouched by your masterful hand. Yes, I clearly saw my liege doing most of the work.
Most of the work?
Of course. And that other noble cookie, she only painted a few most prominent elements, did she not?
That's because I'm still learning.
And yet, a painting can have only one author. Do you know which one of you will be remembered?
Teacher is not like that.
Of course not. And yet, will it not break your heart to see others admiring your noble teacher's work, never knowing your name, my liege? Such dedication, such craftsmanship, the time of your life that you will never get back. You could paint the pupil yourself and claim the glory as yours. What say you?
Oh, no. What have I done? I've ruined everything. The phoenix can never soar to the heavens now. Not anymore.
Oh my! Who could have thought such a tiny detail would change the entire painting?
Why did you have to egg me on?
Did I, my liege? I merely happened to overhear your teacher's words the other day. Did you know, my liege, your teacher wished to hold the brush that shall paint the pupil with you, to share the experience of creation so—
You heard, and it's still...
My liege, I merely hated to see all your hard work go to waste for nothing. My liege, do watch your step. The ivory pagoda is perched atop treacherous cliffs. My oh my, was I too late? La 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 la, such a shame. Oh, he was on the cusp of understanding true apathy. Fewer and fewer cookies are coming to the ivory pagoda these days. I wonder if those knights in shining armor had anything to do with it.
I'm starving. If only a kind soul could share some food. All of us have been suffering from the famine.
My, looks like I've appeared at the right place and time. Here, I will gladly share my bread with you.
But don't you need to eat yourself?
What is a little hunger when you can offer a helping hand? Come on, let's share.
Oh, thank you so much. How delicious.
Every bite tastes better when shared. I believe that is what they call solidarity.
Solidarity? Heard about it. And those who teach it.
Ah, that must be the Knights of Kalanamek.
Yes. Yes, I think you're right. It is said that they bring laughter wherever they appear.
Ah, yes. Those were the days. Indeed. In the past, they cared about wretched cookies like us under the banners of solidarity.
Not anymore?
As they gained the trust of the other cookies, little by little, they grew more selfish until they abandoned their values and began using their strength to serve their own desires. Ah, if only the world were free of lies. How I wish we could see their true nature from the very beginning. After all, being openly selfish is far better than breaking our trust so brazenly.
You can't be right.
My. What a disheartened look. But worry not, for sweet deceit will fill your empty heart with anger.
Make way, please! There are cookies in need of our help!
Something's not right. Those cookies have never been hostile.
What he said can't be right. I should ask the knights for help.
Our comrades are eagerly waiting our return.
Knights of Kalanamek, please help us!
Oh!
Watch out! A cookie!
Oh, no! No,
We are just poor cookies seeking help. Why must you be so cruel?
What? You jumped right...
Don't Please, forgive us. My comrade must have lost control of her steed.
No, I saw it! She did it on purpose! To scare us!
What?
Yeah! I saw it! She had plenty of time to pull the reins! You preach solidarity, yet you are so quick to turn a blind icing to cookies like us, without a coin to our name!
He told the truth.
Everyone stay calm! We Knights of Kalanamek have always been friends to everyone who needs help.
Lies! You're no different from the other tyrants of our continent.
Tyrants? There must be some misunderstanding.
Oh yeah, I heard about it too! You would use force to silence all those who disagree!
That's...
What? Got nothing to say to that?
More and more of them are gathering.
We must leave.
Lord Commander!
You are absolutely right.
No, Lord Commander, it's dangerous.
Our power is great, greater than anyone's. In the name of solidarity, our power must never be tainted by selfishness or greed.
Stay back!
Heed my oath.
Huh? He's fallen on his knees.
What's going on?
We kneel as your friends, and no less your devoted servants. We shall gladly fight for you, with your names evermost in our thoughts. I swear we will come back. But for now, would you kindly let us pass?
Lord Commander!
It isn't their fault. We are out of time, knights. Fall in line!
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Lord Commander seemed a bit lost in thought today.
So, the rumors weren't true after all? But you said you saw her letting go of the reins. Well, yeah, I did.
All their promises to protect. Nothing but empty words. I won't forgive.
Well, well, seeds of lies have been planted. Now it's time to find out who's willing to reap the harvest.
Those Kalanamek knights. I could have such a glorious war.
Always filling hearts with false hope. Perhaps they could enjoy their time in our beautiful garden.
Now that we've heard everyone's opinion, it seems to me clear as day that we have a common enemy.
Without those fools, the continent will be ours for the taking.
Haste will do more harm than good. Must we really stir up trouble?
You don't understand. As long as he lives, our soldiers, inspired by his ideals, will defy our orders and sabotage our war plans. And as if that was not enough, they will blame you for all their suffering and misery.
Complaints without solutions won't get us anywhere.
None of us stand a chance on our own. Only together, united as one, can we change the tide of this war. But before that, perhaps we could try to bargain a deal.
Lord Commander, a letter arrived while you were away.
Yet you did not deem it necessary to send a messenger. It must scarcely be worth reading.
It is a message from those who call themselves the rulers of this continent.
After the divine emissaries vanished, these usurpers were quick to claim their empty thrones. Although the sender might be different this time, I recognize the same old message from someone who seeks to oppress cookies through power and cruelty. We have nothing to ask of them. There will be no replies or negotiations.
As you command, my lord.
Tell the knights to tighten their discipline, in the name of solidarity. Trying times lie ahead.
A proposal has fallen through.
Then it's time for war!
How bothersome.
My friends, perhaps there is another way. What if we let them dig their own graves with solidarity they treasure so?
Not even the knights will be spared from total apathy.
Give it to me now! The likes of you deserve to be punished!
That's enough. No matter the circumstances, violence will not be tolerated.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Those brutes almost got away with all my precious little valuables.
The Kalanamic Knights have restored justice!
All hail the Knights of Kalanamic.
All hail the Knights of Solidarity.
Something isn't right here.
I couldn't agree more.
Who goes there?
Commander, it's me. You've been away for so long.
These are troubling times. Make sure not to wander about this late.
All right, but Commander, I've heard talks. Others say that the Kalanamic Knights have turned against us peaceful cookies instead of protecting us.
And what have you seen yourself?
Nothing of the sort.
Good. You must remember, you and only you are responsible for your judgment.
But what if I'm wrong?
Accept your mistake and put it to rights. Fear not the responsibility for the choices you make, rather the refusal to admit it when you are wrong.
Refusal to admit?
Truth always comes to light, much like a spring quenching the thirst of a barren land. What is it that you're hiding behind your back?
It's, never mind. The flowers have all wilted and dried out.
Petals might wither away, but the intention remains.
Just like the knights who always stay true to their code?
Yes, the knights always stand by those in need.
Commander, are you gonna leave again?
Yes, but it is a secret. It is late. Head back home.
Whoa! A secret! Okay.
Lord Commander.
Fulfill your duties while I am away. Make sure none of those unworthy shall pass through your trials.
Your will is my command.